Welcome, I'm Shoaib, and today I'll show you a practical step-by-step roadmap to become a professional web developer. Whether you're dreaming of building websites, switching careers, or just curious about coding, you're in the right place. This guide breaks down the essentials, from the basics to advanced tools, so anyone can follow along no matter your background. We'll cover the core technologies, real project ideas, and actionable tips you can use right away. Grab a notepad and get ready. Let's start your journey from zero to web development hero in just 6 months. Let's dive in. Every web developer, whether they're crafting simple personal sites or complex web applications, starts with a common set of tools. These are the fundamental building blocks that allow you to bring your ideas to life on the internet. 3 essentials: the core technologies that power the web. Understanding these is crucial for any aspiring web developer. HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, CSS, or Cascading Style Sheets, and JavaScript. These 3 work together to create the websites we interact with every day. HTML is your website's structure. It defines the content and elements that make up your page. Think of it as the skeleton, providing the basic framework upon which everything else is built. It's the foundation that gives your website its shape and form. CSS adds style and layout, controlling the visual presentation of your HTML elements. This includes colors, fonts, spacing, and overall design, making your site visually appealing and engaging for users. It also ensures your website is responsive on any device, adapting seamlessly to different screen sizes and resolutions. JavaScript brings interactivity. It allows you to add dynamic behavior to your website. This includes dynamic forms, animations, and other interactive elements that enhance the user experience. It also enables real-time updates, allowing your website to respond to user actions and data changes without requiring a page reload. To start learning these, I recommend using hands-on resources like FreeCodeCamp and W3 Schools. These platforms offer structured learning paths and interactive exercises to help you grasp the fundamentals. Don't just passively watch tutorials, actively code along, and experiment with the concepts you're learning. Also, explore YouTube channels like Traversy Media and the Net Ninja. They offer clear, practical tutorials that break down complex topics into manageable steps. And of course, my own channel, Programming with Mosh, also covers these core skills in depth, providing you with a comprehensive understanding of each technology. The key: pick a resource that fits your learning style and preferences. Consistency is key, so stick with it and dedicate time to practice regularly. Start by practicing building simple web pages and gradually adding interactive features as you become more comfortable. Master these 3, and you'll have a solid foundation for everything ahead, setting you up for success in your web development journey. Now that we've covered the basics, let's move on to the next level and explore more advanced concepts. Once you're comfortable with the fundamentals, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, you've built a few basic websites and you understand how the web works. It's time to level up your skills and learn React.js. This powerful library will transform the way you build user interfaces. React is the most in-demand front-end library in the industry right now, and for good reason. It's used by top companies, from startups to tech giants, for building fast, scalable, and maintainable interfaces. React allows teams to collaborate efficiently on complex projects. Its component-based approach lets you break down complex UIs into smaller, reusable UI pieces. This makes your code easier to understand, test, and reuse across your application. Think of these components like Lego bricks for your website. You can assemble them in different ways to create different layouts and functionalities. One of React's key features is its virtual DOM, which makes updates lightning fast. Instead of re-rendering the entire page, React only updates the parts that have changed. This results in a smooth and responsive user experience, even with complex interactions. Users will appreciate the speed and fluidity of your applications. To get started with React, focus on learning the core concepts. JSX, which is a syntax extension to JavaScript, components, state, which manages data within components, props, which pass data between components, and hooks, which let you use state and other React features in functional components. Start small. Build simple components like buttons, input fields, and image galleries. Then, gradually combine them into more complex and full-fledged apps. Practice makes perfect. Don't hesitate to use the official React documentation website, which is a fantastic resource, and explore the countless YouTube tutorials available to guide you through the learning process. Mastering React will not only enhance your skill set, but also make you highly job-ready in today's competitive market. It will open up countless opportunities for you in the world of web development. Now that we've covered the front end, let's shift our focus and talk about the backend. The backend is where your app's logic, data, and user authentication live. Node.js lets you use JavaScript on the server, and Express.js makes building APIs simple. Pair your backend with a database. MongoDB for flexibility, or PostgreSQL for reliability. Learn to create RESTful APIs so your front end and back end can communicate. Imagine, your React app collects user info, sends it to your Node.js backend, which stores it in MongoDB, then sends a response back. This seamless flow powers real-world web apps. Understanding backend basics is crucial for full-stack development. Next, let's cover collaboration. 9. Git is your safety net. Track every code change, revert mistakes, and experiment freely. Learn commands like git add, commit, push, pull, and branch. Use GitHub to store your code online, collaborate with others, and showcase your projects. Branches let you work on features without breaking your main codebase. Pull requests enable code review and teamwork. Essential in professional environments. Your GitHub profile becomes your portfolio for employers and clients. Start every project with Git, no matter how small. Version control is a must-have skill for every developer. Now let's get your projects online. 10. Built something great? Time to share it with the world. For static sites, use Netlify, Vercel, or GitHub pages. Connect your GitHub repo and deploy in minutes. For full-stack apps, try Render or Heroku for backend and database hosting. Add a custom domain for a professional touch. Buy one from Namecheap or Google Domains, then link it to your host. Most platforms offer step-by-step guides for setup. With continuous deployment, every code update goes live automatically. Deployment is easier than ever. Get your work out there. Let's build real projects. The best way to learn is by building real projects. Start with a portfolio website. Showcase your skills and projects. Next, try a blog, a to-do app, or a simple e-commerce site. As you grow, tackle more complex apps like a chat app or payment integration. Integrate APIs, manage state, and handle user authentication. Always start small, then add features step by step. Look for inspiration, but write your own code. Real projects build confidence and make your portfolio stand out. Now, let's code like a pro. 10. Professional code is clean, maintainable, and secure. Make your sites responsive with CSS Flexbox, grid, and media queries. Write clean code. Use clear names, small functions, and consistent formatting. Build reusable components, especially in React. Learn basic security, sanitize inputs, use HTTPS, and protect sensitive data. Don't forget SEO. Use semantic HTML, alt text, and fast-loading pages. Ensure accessibility, keyboard navigation, color contrast, and ARIA attributes. Best practices set you apart and make your work future-proof. Let's level up with some bonus tips. Ready to stand out? Build a polished portfolio with live demos and GitHub links. Try freelancing or contribute to open source for real-world experience. Stay curious. Follow tech blogs, YouTube channels, and industry leaders. Embrace continuous learning. Web development evolves fast. Once you master JavaScript, consider learning TypeScript for better code quality. TypeScript is in high demand and helps catch errors early. Keep learning, building, and connecting with the community. Next, let's talk about essential tools. The right tools make you faster and more effective. Use Visual Studio Code, customizable, powerful, and free. Try AI coding assistants like ChatGPT or GitHub Copilot for instant help, but use them to learn, not just copy. For styling, Tailwind CSS speeds up your workflow with utility classes. Master browser developer tools. Inspect, debug, and optimize your sites in real time. Get comfortable with the Elements, Console, and Network tabs. These tools will save you hours and boost your productivity. Now, let's map out your 6-month plan. Embarking on a journey to become a web developer can feel overwhelming. Where do you even begin? What skills should you prioritize? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Here's a realistic, step-by-step guide to help you navigate the path. This is a 6-month plan, a structured roadmap designed to take you from beginner to job ready. We'll break down the essential skills and projects you need to focus on each month. Follow this plan diligently, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a job-ready web developer. It's about consistent effort and focused learning. Month 1, focus on the fundamentals. This is where you lay the groundwork for everything that follows. HTML, the structure of the web; CSS, the styling that makes it look good; and JavaScript basics, the interactivity that brings it to life. Understand the core concepts of each. Build simple static pages. Practice creating layouts, adding text, images, and basic styling. Get comfortable with the syntax and structure. Month 2, deepen your JavaScript. It's time to level up your coding skills. Learn arrays, objects, the building blocks of data manipulation, ES6 features and APIs. Explore modern JavaScript syntax and learn how to fetch data from external sources. Build mini projects like calculators or weather apps. These projects will solidify your understanding of JavaScript concepts. Month 3, dive into React.js, a powerful library for building user interfaces. Learn components, state, the core concepts of React development, props, and hooks. Master these elements to create dynamic and interactive UIs. Convert earlier projects to React. This will give you practical experience in applying your new React skills. Start using Git and GitHub. Version control is essential for collaboration and project management. Build your portfolio site and deploy it. Showcase your skills and projects to potential employers. Month 4. Learn Node.js and Express. Expand your skill set to back-end development. Create RESTful APIs, the foundation for communication between front-end and back-end. And connect to MongoDB or PostgreSQL. Learn how to store and retrieve data effectively. Add backends to your earlier projects. Transform your front-end projects into full-stack applications. Months 5, 6, build full-stack projects. This is where you put everything together. E-commerce platforms, chat apps with real-time functionality, or anything that excites you. Choose projects that showcase your skills and passion. Refine your portfolio, making sure it's polished and professional. Keep your GitHub active, demonstrating your commitment to coding. And start job prep. Practice your technical skills and prepare for interviews. Practice coding daily, even if it's just an hour. Consistent practice is key to mastering web development. Consistency, showing up every day, and real projects, demonstrating your abilities, are the keys to success. Follow this roadmap, stay dedicated, and you'll achieve your goals. You're ready for the final step, landing your dream job as a web developer. You now have a clear, actionable roadmap to go from beginner to web developer in 6 months. Start today, pick one skill and dive in. Consistency beats speed, celebrate small wins, and learn from mistakes. The power to create and solve problems with code is in your hands. Join our community, share your progress, and support each other. Thanks for watching. Now go build something amazing.